YouTube, it's Jade. So welcome back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a April and May favorites only because the month of April was kind of a little crazy for me with the Sephora VIB sale and all that stuff. So I got all new makeup and I just wanted to try it. So I thought I would do a April and May favorites. It's not like in the middle of May, but I just figured, like, why not? So I'm gonna start off with face care, facial, because we all need a good base for the face to apply our makeup on. So moisturizers and stuff like that, I've already not moisturizers, just cleansers. I've already done a video on my skincare, I believe, so I could link that below. But my moisturizer, this is a different one, but still the same brand. So this is the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Daily Face Cream. It's oil-free, non-comedogenic, and it's safe for sensitive skin. The reason why I purchased this because it said oil-free, because I was using the Ultra Repair Cream, and that one it is a little heavier and it is more emollient and it tends to be a little oily. So I was like, well, let's just try this oil-free one. This is 2.0 fluid ounces, and this one is the regular Ultra Repair Cream is 8 ounces. I got this one right here at the Sephora VIB sale when it was 15% off. So yeah, but this, I will use it at night because it is so rich and emollient. But I like these. I have lately been comparing these two for during the day. So I do get a little bit hydration and I don't get as oily. So these are both good in combination, like for during the day. But this I use at night. I used to use it on my hands, but just for some reason it's not really working as well for my hands as it used to. But it's still, like, they're both really good products. You could find it at Ulta and Sephora. Alright, primers. I have 2 new primers from my Sephora VIB sale. You guys should already know which ones I did pick up. So the first one is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. And I still have the packaging. It's silicone-free, translucent blur stick. Minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a smooth matte finish, blurring microspheres, perfect skin, and to create a smooth base for makeup. You can use alone as an invisible foundation or under makeup as a primer. I have not done that yet, but maybe I will do it on one of the days I don't feel like putting on makeup, which is Sundays. Most of the time during the week I work, so I do have to put on makeup. But I don't know what this is. I mean, obviously I do know what it is, but like, it has not broken me out whatsoever. Maybe because it says silicone free. Like, I do not use primers with silicones in them. They break me out, so I have to just try and find a primer that's silicone free. And this smells like, I don't know, like orange, like an orange citrus, and just, it does not feel like heavy or anything. So I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but it smooths out like perfectly. I'll put it just on my nose and right here where I tend to have a little bit more pores, or I don't know if I do even have pores, but I'll put it on my nose and just right here, and then maybe in this part around here, and it just makes my makeup so like flawless and seamless. So you apply it right here, and then I'll just kind of blend it in with my hands, and it seems to work awesome. So I've been really like loving that ever since I got it. And the next one is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I threw out the packaging, but yeah, I did say like what it has and what it doesn't have on my Sephora VIB haul, but I'll link it below. So I got the travel size one, And as you can tell, I love it because I love it. I'm gonna have to buy the big one. Just, I don't know what it is. Like, it comes out white, right? And then it just disappears. Like, I don't know. It feels amazing. It just like disappears, and it just feels so like soft and silky smooth. Like, I have no idea. I don't know what this is. This is like magic or something. Like seriously. But this has not broken me out either, so maybe that's why I also like it. It says right here on the bottle that it's not tested on animals, so that's always a plus. But yeah, I think it has SPF 15. I'm not sure if it gives flashbacks. I don't think I've had that problem. I rarely take pictures with flash, to be quite honest, so I can't tell you that. But I love this so much. Once I finish this, I'm gonna have to buy the big one. But then again, I don't know. It just depends how much you use. Like, you could probably get away with $20 this all the time, but it's freaking magic. Like, you guys need to get it. I don't know what it is. As far as foundations, I've been testing out the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I got a sample at Sephora. It's also in the number 4. Yeah, it's all nasty and dirty, but this is the sample they gave me. It wasn't like this before. It was all nice and clean, but when I use it and I put it back in the bag. So yeah, Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm not wearing it today, but when I did wear it, my face looks so like flawless. When I use both of those primers, it just looks super flawless and just airbrush, and it felt like, I don't know, I might have to splurge and get the foundation either as a gift, or I might just have to buy it because it's just that good. I haven't broken out when I do use it, so that's always a plus when I don't break out from foundations that I use. Because when I do, it's just like, man, I mean, like, I don't mind trying new foundations out, and I guess I don't mind breaking out for you guys because I'm doing it for the tube, doing it for the channel. So, but that's what pretty much all beauty gurus do. Just do it for the tube, and no matter what they do. Anyways, moving on. My other favorite foundation, it's always going to be the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade Light Medium Sand, and it's described as light to medium skin with yellow undertones, and it is 12-hour makeup. It lasts pretty good. I do have it on. It makes me look flawless, and this is the packaging that it comes in, and it's more of like a thick mousse texture, but I like it for the most part. Like, another thing too is Tarte products, they don't really break me out. The only Tarte product that did was the Clean Slate Poreless in the purple tube. I used to use that for years, and it broke me out, or I broke out, and I couldn't figure out why until one day I stopped using it, and that was it. That was the problem, because it had silicones in it, so I just don't use that primer no more. But yeah, so those are my 2 favorite foundations. I'm still testing out my Wet n Wild foundation, Photo Focus foundation. I don't know. I'm still testing it out, but I'm sure it'll be a favorite. I don't think I've broken out from it, but I'm sure, like, once I use it more, it will be a favorite. Next is a powder. I've already told you how I feel about this, or not told you, but this was in my Sephora VIB haul. Just take a moment. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation in the shade number 4. You can see right there. You guys already know how much this is, so yeah. I know. I really thought this was gonna break me out because the first ingredient is talc, but I don't think that's what breaks me out. I think silica might break me out, but It says it's dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic. I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, but this just makes like my makeup look so flawless and airbrushed, and I have not broken out from it, so it was worth the splurge. Like I said before, the Tarte Amazonian Clay airbrush, the airbrush one, it's okay, but I don't think I would repurchase it again. I'm gonna have to find another powder because I don't think I could spend like $60 something every time I run out of the powder, unless I have it. But anyways, that is just my go-to powder paired with my Tarte Amazonian Clay or the Armani Luminous Silk. Okay, moving on to concealers. These two, they're gonna be my holy grail until like I find something else. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. I've already told you guys that is super light. Light Sand is super light. I would want to get a different shade, but I don't want it to be too pink or too dark or too like orange. So that's Light Sand. Now, what I do so that it doesn't look super crazy, I will put my other holy grail, holy grail, Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Sand. These, I've purchased many tubes of these. Many. And I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I just love it. So this has more of like a yellow tone, as you can see. So that's why I pair those two, so it can kind of calm down and just melt together, so it's not super crazy. But I use those two together and they just come out perfect. I don't look like super crazy with like bright eyes, but I'm pretty sure my eyes look bright. But yeah. Okay, contours. It's always gonna be my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm pretty sure I'll find more bronzers in the future, but this is just always going to be my holy grail bronzer, like for like ever. And I did buy a backup on the Sephora VIB sale. Also, like sometimes I will pair it with this other bronzer that I have. It's like a bronzer and highlight palette from Tarte, and it is the Double Duty Beauty Contour and Highlight Palette. So it literally just says contour. Whoops. It literally just says contour and highlight, champagne highlighter. So this is what the contour looks like right here. I mean, like, this packaging, it's gold. Need I say more? But I don't know, like, it has a chocolatey smell. That's kind of awkward. It smells like chocolate or I don't know what, but I don't know if you could see it right there. When I mix the two together, it just makes like the perfect contour. I did do that today, but to me it just makes the perfect contour and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I've been loving those two. I mean, that's pretty much the only ones that I have, but in the near future, like I said, I'm gonna grow my makeup collection. So don't you worry, girls and guys. For highlight and blush. So blush, my other favorite blush has been the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electra. This is what the packaging looks like. Can we just take a moment? I think it's like a rose gold or like, I don't know what it is, but this is the product right here. Like, I don't know what it is. I have it on today too, and it just gives like the most beautiful, like natural pink glow to your cheeks without having to like actually put any effort. But the brush I use is a Morphe M405 brush. And this is what it looks like. So I will just literally dab it like twice and then just apply it so softly. It just gives like the most airbrush like cheeks of, I don't know, color. It's freaking amazing, but I think it was a little expensive, but like I said, I splurged when it was the Sephora VIB sale. But this one, I do want to pick up the nude one because that one caught my eye and it was sold out when I was about to go get it. So I was kind of sad. But anyways, highlight. So what I do before I put on my powder highlight, I will put either one of these on. These are the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighters. This one is in Butterfly Beach and it's pearlized. This is my favorite go-to one at the moment. I mean, I have the other one that I'm about to show you. I do have an old Butterfly Beach because that's my favorite one. It's like a rose gold color, so that's why I bought a backup of it. So let me just, so this is what it looks like this iridescent rose gold, and it's like a moussey texture. Bam. Ooh. So I will lay this on first with just like a stippling brush or any stiff brush, and then I will go in with any highlight that I feel is necessary. But I've been loving this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Precious Pearls. Like for a drugstore highlighter, it's super pretty. It's just freaking amazing. So that's what it looks like. I mean, like, that is a drugstore highlighter, guys. A drugstore highlighter. I think it was like $5. Like, you need to go like grab it. I do have the other one, and that one, it's not really my cup of tea because it is so dark, but sometimes I could work with it. And then the other Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop, this is a tie-dye one. I mean, I've already swirled it around so you can kind of see what colors it is. It had like a pink, a brown, and like a gold, but swirled all together, this is what it looks like. So it looks more of like a pinky highlight, but I still loved it. I wanted to try it, so that's what it looks like right there. So I just thought I would give it a try. But I've been loving my Butterfly Beach because I bought a backup, and the tie-dye one. Okie dokies. Moving on to, I'm going to do eyes, and then lips are last. So for eyes, these are my go-to for now until I like try something else. This is the waterproof voluminous carbon black, because I did have the original one and I was getting flakes under my eyes. So now I got the waterproof and I don't really have that problem anymore. Problem solved. And then this was just like a little travel size of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume in Berry Black. So it's like so cute. It's so cute and so convenient. You could throw it in your purse and just do little touch-ups. But this is what the brush actually looks like. I like it because it'll separate my lashes and it kind of gives a little bit of length and volume. So this used to be like an old favorite, but I don't know why I stopped using it, to be quite honest. But I've been loving that. And then to curl my lashes, this is what I've been using. I have another one, but I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to curl their lashes with like a sparkly lash curler? Come on now. Who wouldn't? And it's like purple and pink. I don't know. And it's gold. Top it off. But it's pretty good. It curls my lashes okay. I mean, it's a lash curler, but I don't know. some lash curlers like make your lashes look like bam, but I don't know. Last but not least, I have 2 new lip products. I am wearing one at the moment. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick. And it is in the color Cool Girl. And this is what it looks like. And here's the name, if you can see it right there, Cool Girl. The only thing is it smells. It smells funky. Like, I've smelled ones in the store as testers and then they smelled funky. That's what always just not made me want to buy it, but I splurged when it was VIP. So this is what I'm wearing today, and this is what it looks like swatched. I got it because it's more of a brown nude than like a blue based nude. I love my brown nudes. I love like brown based nudes. They just go better with me. But I guess I could do any other color nudes and just pair it up with a brown lip liner, or like I can make it work. I make it work. And then this next one is a ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Times Square. Oh. Dropping things here. This is in the color Times Square. Can you see it right there? I don't know. Like I always said, I have a love-hate relationship with these ColourPop. I just don't know how the girls do it. But this is in the color Times Square. I don't know like how to play with these, or I don't know. I just have a hard time wearing them. And sometimes I don't even want to wear it because it's like it gets all nasty and just, I don't know. I have to play around with them more and use them more with different lip balms, and maybe I'll have to buy their lip primer and maybe it'll change the difference of it. But that's pretty much all I have. Oh, I have one more thing actually. This beauty blender, this L'Oreal beauty blender, it's pretty good. Like for I think it was $6 or $9. Like, it's pretty good. When I dampen it, it gets pretty big, and it feels as if it was a real beauty blender, but it's a little bit more affordable. But yeah, I use it for under my eyes and then for my foundation, so that's why it looks sturdy and it looks like this. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I know it's not a lot, but maybe in the near future, as I grow my makeup collection, I'm pretty sure that I will have more. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!